all three. And...
Skate sick or suck dick!
Yeah, you're back on the Weekly Burn. Tonight I got always with me Jaymeer, another co-host. We got fucking IG in the house from the Mixed Records. And my man motherfucking Kable Rock. What up, guys?
Let's get this one just going for the homies.
Yeah!
Still doing it, the Weekly Burn.
Yeah.
We're down here, the weather's pretty good, you know, it's kind of been warm lately, even though it's been rainy, but it's clear today and park's open.
Make Burnside great again.
So it's good to be back, you know.
I know, season 3, dude.
Season 3.
Black Friday, baby. You know we're coming in like
Yeah, because Black Fridays
going
matter.
crazy, shopping and going crazy, but we're just skating.
Hell yeah. So like I said,
This party sucks.
like I said, we got Maiji up in here.
Got Maiji in the house.
Records. We got
Kable Rock.
What's up, baby?
Motherfucking Jaymeer.
They're both
How
super
was your
OG.
guys' fucking deal this week? You guys have a good meal yesterday?
Man, the meal was great, man. Everyone had turkey. Everyone's in comatose. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what are you doing, man? You sleeping? And he's like, I'm eating. I'm sleeping. I'm eating. I'm no. It was cool. It was cool.
I hung out at the park for a while, and then I actually went over and enjoyed some food with Maiji and his family, so that was tight, you know.
I did. I actually went to a Friendsgiving, actually.
Friendsgiving, that's what's hot in the
Kicking with the
motherfucking
homies.
streets. Hell yeah.
So these guys have been coming here for a really long time.
Bar's closed.
Skateboarding, doing music, you know, performing on Halloween or just at any event that was going on anytime. Like, what's the standard question anybody asks, especially their first
I
time?
got a question. We'll start with Maiji. Maiji, when was the first time you came down to Burnside?
There you go. That's the.
With Brett Taylor, Osage, Buffalo, Chuck Willis, I don't know who else in the mix, but we just left Nike Town.
A little bit louder.
Yeah, I think you gotta always turn me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little loquacious, but my dumb space like Tacoma. But hey, back in the day was Brett Taylor, Chuck Willis, Osage. We all just like wanted to, you know, I think we ate some shrooms over at Chuck's house next to Nike Town over there off MLK. And Brett Taylor, he threw some empty bags of concrete in his Jeep. And then we all mobbed in there, and then all of a sudden I got handed some like LSD. And then all of a sudden we were just like crazy on acid under the bridge, and it was cold as fuck.
Wow.
And they were putting, you know, we started putting ripping the bags open and mixing some shit, put it up against the bank, and the rest is history.
Hell yeah.
Straight up, that's how it happened, bro.
What about you, Kable?
Osage mushrooms.
And what year was that?
Yeah, what
Maiji?
year was that, real quick?
Oh my god, bro. Oh man, that was like I don't even know, bro. I smoked too much dabs tonight to remember, but I think it was like probably in the early '90s sometime.
Sure.
Right?
Of course it was.
Yeah.
When was the first time you ever heard Kable Rock? And if you can remember the year.
I remember it was
Project your
Burnside.
vocals
It was all just a parking
shit.
lot, and they had the big wall. And I just remember having those little, you know, little train tracks to do like 50/50s on or whatever. You know what I mean? I grew up in Northwest Portland, so I was down with the
NWC, SEL.
Northwest crew, baby. So when I was a rider, I was down with Rebel Skates, and so we had all these Rebel Skate champs and shit. And so
Damn, bro.
They dropped the Jaymeer
But as an
damn bro
artist,
on them.
growing up
Damn,
and just
bro.
meeting up with Maiji, you know, and all these cats, just as a kid, man, growing up, you know, I was like the youngster, but still I got my skateboarding in. I was just, you know.
You guys got a memorable experience from any time you're at the park?
Yeah, I gotta
What's
tell
your favorite memory of the park?
Hey, my favorite memory of the park is making a lot of money in this motherfucker. I'm not even gonna tell you about how much paper we used to make out of this bitch. But hey, it was all good though. We were under the rug, subterranean status. Where's Elijah? Where's motherfucker's Elijah? I don't even know where he's at. I thought last time I saw him was on America's Most Wanted. You know what I mean?
I just like anybody and everybody that put their time in the park, man, and like, you know, the sacrifice for this park and for the city to have it for us, and you know, all those weirdos that were kicking under the bridge, man, doing all drugs.
We kicked him out, man.
Kicked him out, and we're like, look, this is a skate park now, and now we got these monster buildings, and Portland is just going crazy on us. It's like closing in on Burnside, but Burnside is still going to stay solid as fuck. We have to skate a full circle around this whole fucking.
All right, I got a real question. We like to ask this on the show. We'll start with you. Who is your favorite skater down at Burnside?
Damn.
Wow.
That-
Okay. Favorite skater down at Burnside? I would say Def Paul.
Def Paul.
Def Paul,
It was like a knowledge.
Park's closed.
He just,
Kook.
was
Am I right?
He just pointed. He pointed at me and then he busted it out right. I don't know. It was like some gnarly copter to tail or something, but it was so dope. I was
Probably
like,
kickflip there.
Yeah.
Whatever, Def Paul.
What was your problem with it? I want to fix it.
So, my G,
Choppy.
who's your favorite skater at Burnside of all time?
That's a rabbit hole. It's real deep, but there's so many. Man, I gotta say, what you go old school or new school because there's two different types of genres. There's like a hybrid elite.
All of time, your favorite.
Man,
Hands
so
fucking
good.
down. You watch every fucking line.
I mean, I really like the way I like to watch Brent actually skate this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, man. My dude finesses shit like a ninja.
got a lot of
you know what I'm
style.
saying? Like,
You got
and then
Spidey
Chin,
Chin.
and
got
then Chin.
good
You know
flow.
what I'm saying? Like those are my two guys right there, Chin and Ashley. You know what I'm saying? But
Very
I'm not gonna.
technical,
But then again.
high skilled.
But then again, I have to go. When I have to go up further, like I saw Wade Spire kill it here.
Oh,
I saw,
yeah,
you know what I'm
Wade
saying? I'm
Spire,
like,
yeah.
I saw like.
Yeah, Choppy's a murderer, dude.
Of course,
He murders
Omega.
his
You know what I'm
part.
saying? Omega
Yeah.
did the Wonder Gap. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Let's
on,
get
come
this
on.
one just going for the homies.
What's up, Elliot? We got
With
Elliot,
that said,
Matt Johnson.
But of
what
course,
is your
Red.
favorite trick to do at Burnside? My G, go. Favorite trick of all
Well, it
time.
used to be the backside deed. I know all y'all motherfuckers know about that one. You know what I'm saying? Real
You
quick.
made the Kook list.
But no, I mean,
Come on,
backside
I
Kable.
deeds,
saw him roll
baby.
around on a
What's your
board
favorite trick?
earlier.
If you
for a
got
second,
something you
you
love
know.
down here, just
Can't
say
rock.
it. Come on.
Man, I just love like hitting the big bull, you know, going in and just at least getting, you know, like a 50, you know, just a 50 grind. at that big bull,
Kokomo's
baby. I'm not
favorite
big-
trick is the
50-50
kick
car
turn.
grind, whatever, in the big
that's
ball,
fine.
you know? Hit spine, any spine activity.
Do a Rico Longoria feeble grind.
And then
You know what I mean?
People have just said carving and riding
Oh,
before.
yeah.
That's
Busting a
pretty
Christ
hard.
there off
It
the
was
pillar,
like-
you know what I mean?
I'm about to go carve right now.
I do the caterpillar flip.
Terrorist win. So, hey, my G,
Yeah.
for a first-time person coming down to Burnside, what kind of advice would you give them?
You just gotta know somebody, you know what I mean? Like no joke, man. You better know somebody if you come down here, bro. Because you know what? You about to get cut off like an umbilical and become historical. Because it gets really euphorical. You know what I mean? Like you gotta make sure you know cats in the mix. Just can't come out here trying to call shots like Tariq Aziz. You know what I mean? It's not gonna pop off.
You
know what I mean?
hear the term yelling out, especially down here, in the mix. Can you tell us what In the Mix Records is?
It's a underground movement of positivity and music and subculture and just just everything reverent, everything, you know what I'm saying, about unity and positivity and people together having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what we all about, and that's what Burnside's been around since day one. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo,
Hallelujah!
but the revolution was televised here at Burnside because we really won here. You know what I'm saying? The skaters took
Can I get
over.
an amen?
You know what I'm saying? And like,
Hallelujah,
we fought the power like on some Public Enemy shit.
Yeah.
We really like took over and we won.
Fight
you know
the
what I'm
power.
saying? And the dude that really got jacked at the end of the day, he owed a lot of taxes to the government, and that's the reason why he got squashed because we came in here and took over his shit. And that's what
The guy
happened.
that
bro.
was in the building, he was hating on the
Yeah, I
park.
remember
He was
about
right
No,
next
the
to park.
guy, you know what I mean? Like,
I remember
and-
what In the Mix is all about too. It's just we're fucking independent. You know what
There
I'm
you go,
saying?
yep, no
That's
corporate.
the top.
non-corporate, non-corporate, independent for life. You know what I mean? But the skaters won this one. You know what I'm saying? We fucking won. Burnside is a victory at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like we really won this shit. You know what I'm saying? The dude that owed the money to the government, and they were like, "What? You owe us money? Pay us this or beat it." And then they're like, "Oh, he didn't pay him," and some boom, skaters got it, and we won. And here we are, still here to this day, 28 years later. You know what I'm saying? Juxtaposed to Darth Vader and Darth Maul buildings and Babylon towers, but we're still up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we haven't been kicked off yet, and we're gonna ride the storm and ride the waves until it's all over for everybody.
27 years this year until next Halloween, which will be 20.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
All day,
we're
every
right
day.
on the verge of hitting
Yeah.
our 30 year. You know, we're gonna have to do something major,
I
big.
want
Both
nasty
these guys been in and out the
ladies,
past couple
dirty
years
30.
performing here at the park. It's always great to have them down here. They got a lot of love, you know what I mean, on board and off. So that's what it's all about, helping out the family, Burnside
On
for
board
life, you
and
know?
off. Did you hear that though? It's a Jaymeer quotable right there. On board and off. Because all y'all off-boarders need to get on board. Because if you're not on board, you're not on board.
Give a big shout out to Burnside and Portland, our city.
All the homies, all the
That's
veterans.
Man, Thorn City, man, this is us. You know, Burnside,
nice.
50 grinders.
Oh,
In the back seat, chilling in recliners. You know.
Yeah, before we get out of here, can we get a freestyle?
Oh,
Yeah?
shit.
We didn't need somebody throwing a beat. You know what I mean? Like,
You got a beat?
No, we all got Allah Akbar, bro.
I do got
Anybody
fun.
wants some fucking forward.
what are you guys getting into tonight, other than searching for some music? You know what I mean? Like, these guys were talking about some
Oh,
casino
freestyle
action. I
got a
don't even
beat.
know.
She side one more
They
time,
were,
catch me. It's all
Talking about
that.
hitting up that Miss Exotica 2017 finals down at Dante's. Probably be cracking, you know what I mean?
Here, Burnside. 2017, you know what I'm saying? Black
Good
Friday.
to be back on the Weekly Burns, you know.
Jaymeer.
Love the
my
cars.
guest,
Love you guys.
fucking Kable rock.
Fucking great times. We got the underwater scenery happening for everybody this year. You know, Halloween worked out epic.
Play
It
us
was
out.
the first year in about 10 years that we didn't have rain. So we actually did rock out the bands over in the parking lot.
Dry as
And
fuck.
we killed it. It was good turnout, good vibes. Nobody's fucking thrashing too hard. And
Who's on
you know,
here?
the ambulance and the
Jeremy.
cops only showed up once and they left. So
Matt Johnson.
you know, all the above, 3 stars, 8
Shout out
stars,
people
Hey.
watching.
all kinds of stars, millions
good
of
shout out
them
to
in the
people
sky
watching.
and on Burnside Live.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you, Jay, but there's a lot of couple OGs in the mix. Matt Johnson, Jordan,
Shout out to my
Lil
people,
Jordan
man.
in the mix.
Yeah, but let's get this music cracking, get your little freestyle. You guys can give a shout out here in a minute,
Oh,
and then
LJ.
we'll call it
No
our
best
little
artist.
external episode.
You
where
guys
we got
can
going.
call in.
Jeremy Brooks is in the mix. Jeremy Brooks.
We're Burnsiders.
That's
We
shit.
take our
Yeah,
turns
Dust it off,
riding.
baby. Dust off your deck. Come down one
Sit
day.
back in the house.
Come
there,
get a
you
Smith
know.
grind. Come do a nose grind
around
revert.
for a
Fakey
bit.
360. Flip the nose over the spine. You know what I mean? Come get it in.
Yeah, heart's dry and open. Let's go.
It's warm as fuck down here.
Hey, happy holidays to us. Tell my motherfuckers out there. Hey, big ups, yo. Shit, I've been here for a long motherfucking time. Bro. I used to live in that bowl over there. Big ups. Respect. I
I
slept in
think
there.
all of us have slept at
Where's
the park.
Germ? I don't know where the fuck he's at. I don't know. He's probably next to us. Where's Germ?
Yeah. And that was the Weekly Burn interview. We'll
No,
be
no,
back after
we
these
we
minutes.
gotta
Oh, what?
give him a
What?
second to give some shots out. You guys want to give a shout out?
Get the shots, dude. Get
Some
them.
plugs.
We got
Get
long
some
shout
plugs.
out. Shout out to Sage.
Hey, you got plugs up here. You got
Holy
plugs
Guard,
everywhere.
Red,
He's looking at one camera. Look
James
at all the
Bradley,
cameras.
Red, Choppy Omega.
Osage.
Fuck with your boy Osage Buffalo.
I just want to say all Portland,
Brett
to all
Taylor.
the Burnsiders and everybody that's here
Mikey
and across
Chin.
the nation, man. Word up, Kable
Brent
Rock,
Ashley.
fucking my G,
Can't forget about
Jaymeer,
Carl
Shipwreck,
Hubble.
Shipwreck, we
You
in
already
this
know.
motherfucker. What's
In the
up?
mix
Hurst.
forever, you know. All the fam.
My
Much love
motherfucking
to
Josh
you.
Falk in this motherfucker. You already know that dude's a
DIY
ninja.
or die. You know
And
how we
Ninja
do it.
Sauce is in the mix.
Yeah.
Any last inspiring words? Go ahead. It's your shot. What do you got to say?
We take our turns wider.
That was it. Shouts out to the world.
My boy Tucker in the mix.
Weekly Burn.
David Huck.
Shout out to Tom Selleck. We'll be back after these messages. Checking in on the crow's nest.
In the mix.